In today's video, I'm gonna share with you how, I'm gonna actually walk you through, we're gonna do some hypnosis together and release the belief that you're not good enough. You know, have all of my clients at the highest levels, the NFL athletes, the Olympic athletes, UFC fighters, all the way down to, you know, normal moms and dads and business owners and everything like that. This is the most common belief that I see amongst people. The belief that they're not good enough to do certain things in business, not good enough as a leader, not good enough as a mother or father, or whatever the case may be. And I see it time and time again. So I'm gonna walk you guys through how you can release it. And then at the end of this video, I'll actually share with you a way that you can learn it or you can experience it one-on-one with myself or my team. So I'm gonna have you go ahead and close your eyes. Now, the beautiful thing about this is it's so easy. I can do it while I'm driving. And I know I shouldn't be driving while I'm doing this, but guess what? Until they catch me, I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, so close your eyes and I want you to take a deep breath in and hold it for a few seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and breathe out. Relax your mind, relax your body. And I want you to say this in your head. Subconscious mind, is it okay to release the belief that I'm not good enough and for me to be aware of it consciously? I'll say that again. Subconscious mind, is it okay to release the belief that I'm not good enough and for me to be aware of it consciously? Now, you guys are either going to get a yes, you're going to get a no, or it's going to be like, yeah, but I'm not 100%. So do me a favor, open your eyes. I want you to type your answer in the comments so you can track it. This is going to be really easy. It's going to be really quick. I know some of you just don't have the patience to do this kind of stuff. And this one belief can absolutely, when you remove it, change your life. But too many of you have squirrel mind and you won't be able to sit through the next 7 minutes of this video. So that's okay. So type your answer down below. All right. Close your eyes again. Take a deep breath in. Now, by the way, breathe out. This only works if your subconscious says 100% yes. So if it's no or unsure, there is a way to release it, but you just need more, you need to do more of a deeper dive. So I want you, this is only gonna work for the people that say yes, okay? So say subconscious mind in your head. What's the root cause of the belief that I'm not good enough? Was it before, during, or after my birth? Again, subconscious mind. What's the root cause of the belief that I'm not good enough? Was it before, during, or after my birth? All right, open your eyes, type your answer in the comment. Is it before your birth? And I'll explain that here in a minute. Is it during your birth while your mother was pregnant with you, or is it after your birth? Okay, what's the answer you get? Type it down below. By the way, if you're liking this so far, hit that little like button so you can get more content like this to help you absolutely change your life. All right, now here's the thing. Before we go on to the next step, let me explain something. If it's before your birth, it means that this belief was passed down genetically. So your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, or it's a past life. Now, whether you believe in past lives or not, it doesn't matter. This stuff is real and it really affects you. And even if it's not real, it still affects you subconsciously. Meaning, we could still, even if you don't believe in past lives, we go into the belief system and we remove it. Now, I used to not believe in all that stuff, but there's a lot of evidence. Maybe I'll make another video on that later on. But so if it's during your birth, you're gonna figure out how many months was it during your mother's pregnancy. And if it's after your birth, it's gonna be before the age of 7. Okay, it's always before the age of 7. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, breathe out, relax your mind, relax your body. So if it's before your birth, I want you to say to yourself, subconscious mind, was it a past life or was it passed down genetically? Okay. And whatever answer you get, whether it's past life or genes, I want you to say, if you were to know how many lifetimes or how many generations ago. If it's during your birth, that means it was during while your mom was pregnant with you. Ask your subconscious mind, how many months were you during my mom's pregnancy? Was it 1 month, 4 months, 9 months? Where was it at? And if it's after your birth, you're gonna say, subconscious mind, what age was I when I very first developed the belief that I'm not good enough? Okay? I'm gonna pull over here so I can do this. So now open your eyes, type your answer in the chat, okay? Was it before your birth? Was it past life or genetic? How many lifetimes ago? If it's during your birth, how many months during your mom's pregnancy? And if it was after your birth, what age were you? Now, a lot of people that get after your birth are gonna go, oh, it was 10 years old. No, it wasn't. It's always before the age of 7, I promise you. I've done this too many thousands of times and it's before 7 years old. Okay? Now, what we're going to do here in a moment, some of you aren't going to get this right away. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work. It just means you need more practice and you need more training, and that's okay. So the next step we're going to do is figure out, some of you may already have it, we're going to figure out exactly what the event is. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, breathe out, okay? And just say to your subconscious mind, what was causing me to believe that I'm not good enough? Now, it's something that your mother experienced during pregnancy, something that happened to you, when you were 3, 2, whatever, or was it genetic or past life? And if you need to, pause this video and ponder this question. Okay, what happened in the past life or genetics or during my mom's pregnancy or before the age of 7 that caused me to believe I'm not good enough? And if you're patient and you just wait, it will come to you. So if you don't have it already, go ahead and pause the video, and you could rewind and go back forward if you need to. We're going to move on to the next step. Once you have the event, I want you to look at the event from a third person perspective, like you're watching it happen, okay? And I want you to say to yourself, what positive lessons can I take from this experience that will allow me to let go of the belief that I'm not good enough? What positive lessons can I take from this experience that will allow me to let go of the belief that I'm not good enough? And I want you to ponder the lessons for a moment. Just think about it. And as you think about it, you're going to start to feel it release. Once you got all the lessons, I want you to thank your subconscious mind for the lessons. Store the lessons, so if you ever need them in the future, they'll always be there. I want you to check the feelings. If the feelings are still there as you're looking at this event, push it away so it goes way off in the distance and you feel the feelings release. Go down into the event like you're reliving it through your own eyes. See it through your own eyes. Check on the feelings again. And if they're still there, you're going to float out and float in. Now, if you need to, again, you can rewind this, save this video so you can watch it later. Float out and in. Then here's what you're going to do. Once you float back out with your eyes closed, ask your subconscious mind to begin to make your way back throughout your lifetime, all the way back to now, only as quickly as you can let go of all the events that cause you to believe you're not good enough, all the way back to now. As you come across each event, see yourself in the events, preserve the positive lessons, let go of all the events all the way back to now. So you're going to get a highlight reel of all these events throughout your lifetime that cause you to believe you're not good enough. See yourself in the third person, preserve the positive lessons, and let it go. All right? Now, once you've done that, if you haven't gone through, take your time, pause the video. Once you're done, unpause the video, and if you're still going, and I want you to type in the chat so we can affirm it. Type in the chat in capital letters, I am good enough. Let's go. Now, again, I know some of you, when you went through this process, it's hard. You couldn't get answers or whatever. It's not that the technique doesn't work. Again, I've done this with thousands of people, multiple times, like tens of thousands of times altogether. And it always, always works. So if it wasn't working, you just need a little bit of help, okay? Now, for those of you who got unsure, like, I don't know if I want to release it. There's reasons why, but we have to like dive deeper and figure out why that is for you. Or if it's a no, it's the same thing. Now, it won't work until you get the subconscious to agree 100% to let go. Once you get it to agree 100% to let go, the belief will go away like this. All right. So here's what I want you guys to do. For those of you who are like, Dom, you're a business owner and you're like, I'm ready to go to the next level. Imagine if you knew you're good enough, you're meant to be successful, you deserve it, money can come easily to you, all these beautiful things. Imagine what your life will be like when you're there. So if that's you, you're a business owner that's creating success, you want to create more success, you want to expand, there's going to be a link down in the description for you to book a free assessment with my team to do a deep dive to see if you and I are a good fit together or even somebody on my team is good to fit with you as well. So if that's you, go down in the description and book a call. Now, if you're somebody who's like, Dom, I would love to learn this, how to do this for myself. I would love to learn how to do this for others. Or maybe you're a business and you want to do it like as a business, or maybe you want to help your friends and family, or maybe you're a business owner like, Dom, if I could clear out all my team's limiting beliefs, we could all rise together. There's going to be a free training down in the description. Go ahead and click on it, get access to the training and watch through, and you're going to see some stuff to learn how to begin to hypnotize yourself and others. All right, guys, so like this video, comment your favorite part down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go.